So hey there everyone, it's your boy Vandel, and today I'm unboxing two new figures, but let's get into it. Alright y'all, so today I have two figures. I know, last time I did one, the other time I did one, but I thought, what's better than having more than one figure? And that's having two figures. And today I brought the incredible duo of Naruto and Sasuke! Wait, I think I should have said it for him and for him to say it, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, that's what we're unboxing today. Today we're unboxing these two figures from this iconic series called Naruto. We all know it about the ninjas that love fighting in the trees and blowing hot fire mixtapes at each other. You know what I mean. But so let's start with it. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this today, kind of free winging it, but let's just take a look at both of them because as a set, they are more interesting than they are individually. And let's talk about a few of their commonalities that they have. So, if we look at the box itself, the boxes itself have like this nice cardboard, as usual, has a little dust because I haven't opened it in quite a while, but has this nice dust and has this nice mirroring quality to it, where if you look at it nicely just enough, you'll see them both back to back with each other. And that is because they are supposed to be like a set of some sort. You know, they're supposed to be like, you pair Sasuke with Naruto and they're both doing one's doing the Rasengan and the other's doing the Chidori. It's really cool overall. I think it's a nice concept. It's created by TamashiiNations, so usually their brand of figures tend to be really high quality and nice, and I like them. And I didn't have a proper Naruto figure up until this point, but that's just one of the things I wanted to add to my collection. A nice Naruto figure, a nice Sasuke figure. I didn't want to branch out because there are way too many characters inside of this show. So yeah, so for the most part, the box is pretty cool. They're generally both the same. They both have each other on the backs. Like we saw with the Zenitsu video that you can check out right here. We see all the different parts of it, all the important details of the Rasengan, all the close-ups, all the little details that they wanted to add inside of the figure. And they do that for both characters, which is pretty cool. And again, this box is pretty big, but the question is it really big? Because I have to say I don't have a wide angle lens, but I don't think they're that big. They're really cool, but they're not super huge. And we can like just take a 360 look at them. Even on the bottom, it's pretty cool. They have like this nice artwork. I really like it. Dust this off for a second. Looks really cool. Has their names on it. Has their respective colors. It's a really cool box overall. I don't want to throw it out. Oh, and it's also Figuarts. Of course it's Figuarts because it's really good. But there's so many people who have their hands in Naruto, it's not even funny. So the last part we have to get to is actually unboxing these two. So let's get to it. Alright, so we're gonna open them with our handy dandy box opener. Don't use this at home unless you're opening boxes. I know you. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna open them up one at a time. I'm gonna make sure that I open them up properly and not mess them up because I know me and I don't want to be the one who messes these things up. So we're gonna take our time, open them up nicely. Alright, so let's start with Naruto because he is the main character. So let's unbox him first. We'll put Sasuke to the side. Bye, Sasuke. Alright, so we're gonna open it up. We're gonna open it very nicely. I'm not gonna... Ooh, I don't think I got any cardboard. Clean cut. Let's go to the other side. And we got it. There we go. Is there any more? Oh, there's one more. Let's make sure we get it nicely on the top. Looks pretty good. I think we got all the tape. Let's put our trusty blade away and let's open it. Oh my god. Did I get it? Okay. Alright. Let's pull it up from the top. This is really long. Like, this is way longer than I expected. Ooh. Okay, a nice little, like, touch that they did is there's, like, gold foil inside of the box. I know it's not, like, any real gold, but it's really nice. It's a nice little touch. It adds to that orange and that whole warm color palette they're going for. It's a really nice box. Like, I can't tell you how much I love boxes. I might low-key be a hoarder, but so are you. That's why you're watching this video. Alright, so now we just have the figure. And I think what I'll do is I'll unbox Sasuke next, and then I'll talk about both of them after I've like fully open them. So let's see, just like the other ones. Yep. Oh, there was like one more I didn't get. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put Naruto to the side for right now. We'll leave him in his plastic. Now, Sasuke. All right, same thing. They're generally in the same places. They both really have nice color schemes, and I want to see if they did that thing that they did. Ooh, you know what? Let's try a different way of opening it. Let's open it up. No, that's not. That's horrible. Okay. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Oh, what's this? This is a little warning label. Alright, let's try and take Sasuke out. Wow, I haven't unboxed these. Oh my god, so cool. Alright, so there's the same thing happening here. Oh, they just put silver foil. I guess one's cool, one's not cool. It would have been cool if they did like a blue tint, but I see what they're going for. It's like more steeped in like just one's gold, one's silver. Pokemon Gold and Silver, the gold and silver temples in Japan. It all comes back, but another nice box nonetheless. Now I got two nice boxes. All right, let's open up Sasuke. Whew. That was intense. We got them both here. Ooh, the showdown, hoedown. We've been waiting for this. All right, so we're gonna start. We started with Naruto, so we're gonna start with Sasuke. Okay. Wow. This is, whoa. This is amazing. Like, wow. Ooh, interesting. Ow. Ow. Remember last episode I talked about getting damaged by your figures? It's definitely a possibility. All right. So, wow. Okay, now let's go for Naruto. Damn. These are really beautiful. Like, wow. And there's like something even cooler that's gonna happen afterwards. But wow, this is. Let me show you guys on this side. Like look at this. Look at this. Come on. This is really cool. Like, all right. So I'm gonna start with Sasuke because there's a few things that I like that I already note. Just looking at him closely. Let me see if I can focus it a little bit more. All right, yeah, definitely. There's some really cool things going on with Sasuke. If you can see them, don't look for me, freaking camera. There's like these cool purple edges. Let me see if I can show you on the top cam, like that you can't really see, but they're so nice little purple accents. Cause like he has Susanoo throughout the like Shippuden, so that's like a really cool touch of just purple like accented in places. And there's a little bit of green to sell the electricity. I really want to focus on it a little bit more, but like the details are hyper cool. Let me see if there's anything else. He even has his Sharingan activated, which is really, really nice. And this is kind of cool because it was like something I brought up in the Zenitsu video. This is gonna be really long. I'm sorry. It's two figures. But one of the cool things is, or one of the things I took away points for was that it used the electricity as a balance. But I like the way that he's on it here, even though they kind of do it right here with his knee. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I wouldn't call it a bad thing, but it's just one of those things that I noticed. But I like also how his electricity here looks like ice. It reminds me of ice, and it's so cool. But it's definitely an awesome figure. I love the quality of the craftsmanship. It feels really sturdy. I said in the first two videos I like that it was baseless, but I like the use of the base here, and we'll talk about it a little bit more when we get into it. But let's look at Naruto quickly for a second, because we've been gushing over Sasuke like I love Sasuke or something. And I love Naruto right here. I love his dynamic pose. I like how their poses are mirrored to each other. Like, I think, let me see. Yeah, they both have their opposite leg up, so they're eventually going to hit each other with like their slammers. I love the way Naruto's Rasengan, all of these like swirls or like swaths of energy, whatever you want to call them, how they lead up into the Rasengan ball. Now, I talked about this also last time in the other video, but what I would love to see is like an LED in this. That would be fire for both of them, honestly, but you could fit an LED probably better in here, like if you cut it apart. But I love the form factor here, the way everything just swirls into it. I mean, the Rasengan is essentially that, but that is really cool. And also, let me see. Yeah, they tried to hide it really well, like holding him up. But there always has to be like some counterbalance for like the weight. But I still mess with it. Like, it's really cool. They tried to make him look like he was floating. But I really enjoy this. Also, when you get this, make sure you press it all the way down. I love the colors in it. I love the blue that comes out. I love the white because you can accent it with different colors, because I have a little bit of a secret that I'm going to show you guys at the end. So stay tuned for that. I think the craftsmanship, it definitely looks like Naruto. It doesn't look like no fake. It looks like it was really well made. I love the colors. There's even like hints of yellow. And they have this orange. Let me see. There's one thing I didn't test. Well, they don't really have the figure smell. That's not necessarily a need for this review, but it's one of those cool things that happen. Now, the cool thing that's gonna happen now is what happens when they get together. Because the bases, oh wait, does this work like that? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh yeah, they're meant to interlock. Like when you have they have like this yin and yang thing going on. Which is interesting that they chose to make it one black base instead of making one white and then one black. To like fully do the yin and yang, but I guess they didn't want to spend extra money making one white and one black in case it didn't sell, and people didn't like it because of that, so they just played it safe. But I love that these interlock. Like, ooh, this is fire. Like, and you can see them like both coming at you, like ready to do whatever. Or if you wanted to, you could even have them look like they're about to fight each other. Whatever way you put it at, you don't lose. It just honestly looks cool. I highly have to say that a lot of these, I really like Sasuke's accents of his colors. Like, he has a lot of accents. He has like a little purple, he has a little bit of green, and he has the blue going throughout everything. It's just really nice. And instead of like the electricity, the way they tackled it with Zenitsu, they did it a little bit differently here, and I really like it. Even his sword is really well. It's really sturdy. I wouldn't play with it too much because it felt like it was gonna break, and I feel like the same thing is similar for Naruto's headband. Like, I've been touching it a lot, but one of those things is just be careful with it. Like anything, it can get messed up. And I like the use of like being creative, of using Naruto's form to get areas that you couldn't get to get these awesome angles. But I just really like how they fit together. Like, this is the huge sell for this thing. Not many drawbacks. It comes already pre-assembled. You don't have to put it in. You just have to make sure you place it down because it will come up. I don't see many fingerprints getting on this. I would just be very careful about certain aspects of the figure. I think it's a great buy. It's expensive though. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It's been a while now, but I want to say at least $100 altogether, probably a little bit more. So definitely, if you're a Naruto fan, this is definitely a figure to pick up. And I like it because a lot of other Naruto figures tend to be really showy and really big. And I wanted just something that defined their character with a moveset that's iconic to the character. That's why I chose these two. And I didn't choose like Naruto and Sage 6th Path mode or some QB type stuff. Those big things are cool, but I don't really have space for all that. So I really enjoy the form factor of these. Now comes the time where I have to give a judgment to them, and I like these both for different reasons, and it's really hard to say like what I would give them because their approach is really nice. I think I want to give, all right, we're gonna give them a joint store because I just love doing that because they're together. So the joint score that we're gonna give them, I want to say, is like a 9, an 8.5 or a 9. Now, out of 10. Now, this is kind of hard when I'm thinking about it because I was thinking, I'm being biased and thinking about the last time we had these, like what it was like. And and it's just a lot. I think I really like that they work together as a team, and I think that's why it goes up a little bit more than the 8.5, because I was really gonna give them 8.5 because I thought they were pretty cool by themselves, but they weren't like super duper flashy, but they're still really flashy. But the Sasuke really would probably be on the 9 side, and maybe the Naruto like 8.75. Why did I put ratings in this part of my videos? I shouldn't have. It doesn't help anything. It makes me really frustrated. It devalues this awesome work. We might get rid of ratings in the next one and just say what I liked about it. But should you get it? That's the other question. Should you buy this figure? If you can find it, sure. If you love Naruto, sure. If you like yin and yang and figures doing a little bit more together than they do by themselves, sure. There are plenty of Naruto figures on the market. You'll find like anything and everything that you're looking for because he's so popular. I definitely am happy to add this to my collection because I don't plan on collecting any more Naruto figures unless you guys put it in the comments that you want more Naruto figures. Then maybe I can put more, but I probably won't. But yeah, I really enjoy these figures. I'm so happy to put them up in my collection now because I can finally say I owned a Naruto figure. That's really what I'm going for here. I'm just trying to own like mainly the main characters, and maybe if I really like some other characters, they'll get added too. It's rare that I have a whole ensemble of characters, but you'll learn a little bit more about that when we get to the other side of my figure collection one day when these videos actually take off. Hopefully, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, guys, I think that's all I have for you today. I know this was a super long video about figures, hearing me ramble and gush about what I really like about them and what I think that they are awesome with. I'm so happy that I was actually able to unbox this today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed how they look. I hope they feel like they're really just coming at you. But you know, until next time, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Like the video for sure, so I know that you like it. Let's get it to like 5 likes at least. And then, you know, comment down below. What do you like about Naruto and Sasuke? What do you enjoy about the figures? Tell me, what do you think? Would you buy it? Would you not buy it? Put that in the put everything in the comments. Just tell me your whole life story in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. But if you guys enjoyed this, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm coming out with some more. I definitely bought a couple more figures since the last time. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely look out for the next video. It's coming really soon. Well, probably not really soon, but relatively soon for the pace of my channel. You guys understand. You've subbed to the channel. If you already are a subscriber to the channel, you know. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Boy. Rasengan! Chidori! Don't do this with your fingers. Don't. I was just having a lot of fun. I've been wanting to do that since the beginning. Alright, peace. Okay. We got you here. We got you here. Now we separated them. But wait.